We started with the idea of truth and just try to discover some of the attributes of it, that it was all around us. We couldn't make it up for ourselves. We discovered it. It was so evident, it's universally evident, that we had the idea of a self-evident truth. So we had that idea first. Then we looked at science and we came up with the conclusion that there must be some power beyond the universe that had certain attributes. And this power was the first cause of the universe. And we talked about all those attributes and we described it in one word: creator. So we have the idea of self-evident truths and creator. And in fact, does that sound familiar to you?
Well, Declaration of Independence is what comes to mind. But you're talking about the United States, a document from the United States. But are those ideas, those principles, applicable outside the states?
And actually, those are concepts and ideas talked about all over. I mean, I've traveled all over. People talk about truth no matter where you are. And they talk about the idea of a creator no matter where you are. So this idea of a first cause or not, and the idea, are we bound by certain principles or ideas or truths that are beyond us that we can't escape? So it might be a document forged here, but the ideas go beyond here, which leads to something else, since you brought it up, is the idea of the next statement, really, in the Declaration of Independence, talks about human rights in essence.
Okay.
There are certain rights that no government endows to its people. And when you talk about human rights, again, we're talking about a global thing. To even talk about something wrong over in some other nation assumes there's something right that ought to be done. So this idea of wrong and this idea of right really introduces us to the next student film, which is on, morality and human behavior.